Good afternoon, Southern California. I'm John Baldwin with John Hart Real Estate, and today is January 7th, 2022. What I want to talk to you about today is something I did a big long video yesterday that's a little too long for Instagram TV. I do have it up on YouTube, I have it up on Rumble, and it's also on my personal webpage, homesbybaldwin.com, on the blog page. So you can check it out there. I'll try to link below. What I want to talk to you about today, and it ties into the long video from yesterday. The video yesterday is like 23, 24 minutes. It's going through Barry Habib's 2022 forecast. And Barry is sort of a known forecaster. He's won multiple Crystal Ball awards for his, the accuracy of his forecasting. But what I like to harp on, and what I think is a good measure of the market and what's going on, and this is why my broker refers to it as the magic metric, because you can really determine the health of a market and what's going on by how many months of inventory we have. Now, the slide on the screen here, you can see I got it from Redfin. They got a really good data center. And this is the darker of the two lines there is the Los Angeles metro area. And if you look at the far right, at the end of 2021, what you're looking at as we enter 2022 is roughly 6 weeks of inventory. 6 weeks of inventory, super tight. We don't even consider it like a balanced market until you're at about 6 months of inventory. And so we're at 6 weeks, a month and a half. So we're at super tight inventory levels. And then if you look at the paler of the two lines there, that's Burbank. That's only Burbank. And now Burbank has not even 1 month of supply. You're looking at maybe 2 to 3 weeks of supply. So when you have super tight markets, super tight inventory like that, but you have constant demand. You have a lot of buyers chasing very few properties, which is fantastic for sellers. Now, as I've mentioned many times before, this is a unique market in that we can have sellers maximize their sales prices, and then we have buyers who their opportunity is to lock in a super low interest rate for 30 years, and they get their tax benefit and savings on that side of things, on the interest rate side of things. So it's a unique market to have major benefits for both sides of a transaction. And then this is just such an amazing opportunity, especially if you have a house that isn't perfect. And now this is something that people may not think about, but when you have super tight supply, your fixer property is going to be a lot more attractive, and you're going to get a lot more for it than you would in a normal market where you have a lot more inventory of houses that are ready to go. So especially if you have a fixer, this is an amazing opportunity for you to really maximize what you get for it. And have and you can also maximize the number of eyeballs on it. So you're going to really maximize how many people are considering your property for either investment or for their own personal home. So definitely an opportunity here, and I would love to talk to you about it. Love to do a buyer or seller consult. If you're not in your dream house right now, this is a fantastic opportunity to maximize what you get for your house now. Turn around and lock in for 30 years an amazingly low interest rate, and be in your dream house. So let's have that conversation. Give me a call, 213-973-3777, and let's get your house sold.